Are we ready?
Oh, you back here. Oh, shit. And so it starts, bro. Welcome back to the Johan Cruyff Arena.
Yes, I'm here, I'm active, I'm live.
Myself, Camille Miles, aka the boy.
Yeah, it's your boy Evie, the kid, Erwin Bukasa. We live. We
No one else, but let's keep pushing. Oh, you're right, but
I'm blessed, bro. How are you?
I'm good, dog. Look, I'm happy because obviously Gabriel Jesus played his first game. Nah, are you always being serious?
What, Gabriel? What about Gabriel Jesus though?
I mean, he's back.
Missing chances.
He's back, and he's team 1-3 now.
Yes.
Right. Look, I'm just happy he's back. That's all I'm saying. I'm happy he's back. First goal, Gabriel what is
Magalas.
Yeah, Magalas.
Yeah.
I mean, he scored. He's been picking up a lot of goals from that position.
Poor defending from Fulham though, we must say on that corner.
Okay,
that's high school stuff.
But compliments to the delivery.
Yes.
That's all I'm saying.
Trossard, no? Trossard. What do you think about
I don't want to start something.
What do you think about Trossard though?
For me, I would say in the past 3 seasons,
yes,
he's been one of my favorite players to watch.
Yes.
As just like I just enjoy watching Trossard. I won't go as far as saying he is top 7 midfield, top 7 wingers in the league, because that's a bit of a reach.
Yeah.
But I think this season, for the numbers that he's putting out,
okay,
both for Brighton, what he did for Brighton, and remember everyone was saying, yeah, Mathoma's phasing him out and whatnot, but the truth is Belgian waffles. The truth is there. It's sweet.
But I feel like there's a lot of truth in what the people are saying though, because right now Mathoma's still at Brighton and he's not there.
Yeah, but that doesn't help the player. The team is still ticking without Trossard. But Trossard is not doing bad at Arsenal at all.
Yes, but
he's not doing bad at all.
But the matter of the fact is Mathoma did face him out.
Nah.
They don't need him.
That goes down to De Zerbi's replacement. Truth be told. And Brighton scouting. It always happens. My bro, for example, do you know Jeremy Sarmiento?
Yeah.
We all aware of him now, no?
Yes.
So now, I'm not going to say anything, but if McAllister leaves, I genuinely think that boy can step in as well. That is just what I'm saying. Brighton, it's a system that works like that.
Yes, but your statement was Mathoma is not going to phase him out. But he did.
Ibo Owens, when did I say that?
Yes,
did I? I'll put my hand up. I forgot. I didn't say.
I
forgot. No. I forgot. We will check VAR in the
Yes, we'll check VAR.
But if I'm wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I'm getting back to my point. With Trossard being in the top 7, right? Of the winners in the league.
Are you saying he is top 7 or are you saying?
Nah, he is now. He is now.
Okay, let me name you 7 wingers, nah?
Name me.
Saka, Rashford, Martinelli. I was tempted to say Anthony.
I'll help you. Mahrez.
That's
4. Kulusevski, yes.
Kulusevski. Salah. Luis plays winger now?
Yeah, just now.
Okay, that's 7 already. That's 7 already, bro.
I'm gonna tell you now, because of Luis's situation, Trossard is in there.
Foden.
Get serious.
Foden.
He is. Listen, he is.
Now in a
but
game,
I'm gonna tell you. A player that has, is it 8 goals? 8 assists? 8 goals? That's not bad. At all.
Nah, but Foden has 19 goals involved. Foden is better than that, man.
Yeah, yes, he is. But top 7 in the league right now, Trossard is there.
Right now, yes.
He's
but
7.
you saying?
No. I'm not saying all time. I can see Owens. Then Trossard is 15th. If we're talking about that, that's real talk. Then he's 15th.
We got Sterling. We got Willian. We got Mudrik.
Fair enough. But okay, that is a player. But Martinelli as well scored. He's top 7. Top 7. We all agree on
Yeah,
that.
currently, of course.
Currently, I'll go as far to say top 5 at the moment.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Martin Odegaard, best midfielder in the league this season.
Best player. We finally agree on something.
Yes, clear of De
Yeah,
Bruyne this
everyone,
season.
clear. It's
Clear of De
not
Bruyne.
a hate. It's just real.
But attacking midfielders are not better than Casemiro though.
Hey, you starting? They're not.
Don't start
No one
some.
can say Casemiro's in the league.
Don't start
yeah,
some.
no one's better than him.
Okay. Look. I said something in the group. I just want to clear it up before it comes out or any evidence that comes out.
Yes.
I said that Trossard is up there with the signings of the season. I didn't say. No. Wait, let me land. Fail to let me land. I said he's up there with one of the signings of the season amongst who? Casamigos. I didn't. No. Wait.
Okay.
No. When I'm speaking, listen.
Okay,
When I'm
let you
speaking,
land.
listen.
Let him
Then
land.
I said that Casamigos is one, but Trossard is there. That's all I said.
Do you know what? I can't support
He's
that.
top 3.
I can't support that. Do you know what you are saying now? What you are saying now, nah, is that since signing for Arsenal, that he plays 4 5 games. How can you say signing of the season or 5 games? You gotta get serious, brother. You gotta get serious, brother.
Owens. I hear your point. But maybe let me not do future predictions then. Let me not do future predictions. Because that sounds like a fan theory. That's literally what it is.
Yeah.
But at the moment, he is on track to being that signing of the season.
Okay.
Not because of his stint at Arsenal, but his season as a whole.
But you can't count him as signing of the season because he wasn't signed.
Maybe
this
the
season.
momentum, where did it start?
That goes back to what we mentioned a few videos back about the key to Arsenal's title challenge.
Is the signings they make. That's all I'm saying.
Make in January. And that, I mean, not only as Trossard signing being one of the best, I can go as far to say Jorginho's not being
True.
the best signing. So
True.
what I'm saying is Arsenal signings as a whole have been probably the best of the winter transfers.
Yeah. I'm with him on that one.
The January transfer probably the best or the smartest business.
We're not like certain man buying 15 players for 200 million. None of that, boy. None of that.
What does the 3 stand for? We 3 on the bounce now. They're forgetting. Take it easy. Take it easy. Look here. Also, in terms of the momentum as well, just to wrap it up.
Yeah.
In terms of the momentum as well, I mean, bruh, look, to pull a win like that, you win the game in the first half. What does that do for your mentality?
You just chill out and you get ready for the next one already, bro.
But look, we were now talking about the penalty, you see, but truth be told, it is sort of like a juice, bruh. Like to win a game against Fulham, bruh, the top 7 chance. Get real. And that is Craven Cottage. You walking across the park. Those are your rivals, quote unquote rivals. London. You see. So I think to dominate and to prove that you are the best team in London just works.
One thing.
It's not the best in London. You should relax now.
They are the best team in London. Bruh.
One thing.
With the pride, seems.
One thing I want to say is now, on the topic of what Mr. Jordan said behind camera, he said that he would rather lose and play well than win and play like Scruffy or play Mourinho type football. That's what he said. Huh?
Go on.
Clarify though. Can I land before you clarify?
Okay, go on.
Okay, now what I want to say on the topic now is Arsenal. Remember that Arsenal goal of that tiki-taka with Ramsey? Do you remember that goal? So, that finger ball. So, them times they men were playing crazy football. They were playing excellent, but they were losing. Was the fans happy? No, they were not. But Chelsea at that time were playing scruffy football, but they were winning and the fans were happy, bro. But so, on that topic, can I land? On his point of saying that he'd be happier. No fans will be happier, bro. You can play excellent football. You're gonna trust the process, and in the process is never getting trusted and fulfilled, bro. You know what I'm saying? So,
but that's not what I mean. What I mean is, when you play good football all season, like under Ten Hag,
yeah,
and park the basket football all season under Mourinho, no? When you lose under Mourinho, it's more infuriating than losing under Ten Hag. Because
yes.
Ten Hag went out on the park and we play football and we try at least. And Marina will just sit back and whatever happens, happens.
So basically, what you're saying is that you are fine. It makes the losing more acceptable.
Yes.
It makes it easy because you see there is
yeah.
progress. You see there's a vision. So you can clarify it like in the beginning. I didn't like the statement because there's no way you're happy with
No,
losing.
no. For once in his life, he actually listened and comprehended to what someone said. Something said, bruh.
Bro, my football knowledge clear of shrooms. Play the team. And I stand on it. Top 7. Nah, come on, bro.
All I'm saying is,
You might need to stop.
all I'm saying is,
You might need to stop disrespect me. I'm coming for my flowers this season.
you know what, no? You know what, no?
I'm here.
You know, no?
I'm live.
You know what?
This is my.
I realize something, bruh. You take flowers where something is dead. That is your football intelligence. It's dead, bruh.
But right now.
No!
This episode. Let's have a vote now. This episode, be your chums. Okay, thank you.
Owens,
This is my revenge.
Look here.
This is my revenge.
Just the final word. Look here. I want to say something to you guys. My parents pay full package for DSTV, so I'm watching all the games.
Of course.
So what I'm saying is that when you guys make certain shouts and say, but you don't watch this guy enough, but you don't watch this guy. You don't watch these guys, I watch enough. No. That's all I'm saying. That's a fair argument. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
But at the same time, though, you are a war for a cheap good player that does well at a small team.
But the thing is, I'm all about development, football manager. I must be like that guy from that French team. I must build it. You know what? I just get in foot. That's how I see football, manager mode. That's my problem. But if I'm being real, only the man that are behind the camera that I can respect in terms of football takes. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, real. We'll see.
That's all I'm saying.
We'll see.
That's all I'm saying.
Comment down below who you choose, me or this brother. The season is still long. We will
Don't
see.
say that.
I will be
This episode.
Listen,
Wait.
I will be at Couch Managers every single week, and I'll be rubbing it in this brother's face. Every single week I'll be here. I'll be sitting on this couch.
Nah, look. Here's what I'm saying. If you win and we get maybe 50 votes,
Yes,
then we line up a top for the subscribers.
of course.
We line up a top.
Guys, you guys know why is the argument anyway. But bro, back to the game. I think Arsenal. It's still a bit. I'm still a bit indecisive about whether they win the league or not. I still think City might snatch it at the end because it's 5 points and they still got City to play again, and I think City will beat them again at the Etihad. I can't lie to you, man. They still got. I think they still got Liverpool as well. Arsenal got Liverpool. Yeah, so I think Liverpool will beat them as well, even though Liverpool's a bit shaky. But I do think that Arsenal might slip up still.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yo, take flowers to dead takes.
Bro, didn't you say you're gonna make Champions League?
Nah, leave it.
Didn't you say you're gonna make Champions League?
We leave it at that.
Didn't you say you're gonna make
We leave
Champions
it at that. We leave it at that.
Chelsea now.
We leave it at that.
He said he's gonna make Champions League, lads. 500 million. He said Chelsea FC. He's gonna make 500 million in one season. He's gonna make Champions League. Get serious, man.
Only a penalty. I mean,
You see this guy, bro. He's starting early, no?
Nah, he has an agenda against Haaland, man. He doesn't like him, bro.
nah, it's not an agenda, but you guys found it difficult.
Nah, man, that's what happens when the team is 10th.
Yeah, no winning mentality.
What you say?
Don't know how to win.
He's cheeky, man. He's cheeky, this guy.
Okay, story. And now, honestly, Wagos, what was your take on the City game?
Nah, you see, City's been playing really boring football lately. But I think that Pep, the way he's setting up the team is for Champions League, making sure we're solid at the back. Then we just nick 1 goal, 2 goals, see us through the knockout stages. That's where I think he's at right now.
Nah,
Champions League.
Yeah.
that's the thing, man, bro. Man is thinking of stuff he's not supposed to be thinking of, bro. He's doing funny things, bro. Every week a different team. Nah,
But that's standard Pep though. Even in the winning years, you put your captain as a Guerrero, then you don't start with Guerrero.
bro, where's Maris now, bro? That man was playing every game, week in, week out. Now it's Foden, bro. They swap him out, bro, completely.
That's the thing with City, man. There's not that much fluidity in the team. They're struggling against a team like Palace.
Like Crystal Palace,
Because
how
there's not that much like I saw this weekend, Ake was kind of almost like an inverted left back.
Yeah, left back.
And that's the first time I really saw him in that position.
Mm.
But it didn't look too bad. So I'm trying to say there's a lot of experimenting, man. From
Yeah,
inside.
but you're so late in the season. That's
But
crazy,
Then I
man.
heard the shout of saying preparing for Champions
Yeah.
League.
Mm.
Because he's literally trying to find out what he's
Working
actually
away.
staying
And
with.
he's won the Premier League a million times.
Away.
It doesn't really matter to him.
You think so?
The Champions League feels more to him now than the Premier League because he literally won the Premier 4 times in 5 years.
Yeah,
So-
that's also. But the thing is about Pep, sometimes he's realistic, man. He knows before the time already now if they're gonna win Champions League or not. So I feel like that man don't think they have a great chance to finish or to win the Champions League, man. I feel like he's just trying to. The Premier League is still important to him, man. Like he must win it.
It's a minimum.
It's a minimum requirement, man. Bro. He has to win it, bro. That
It's
is
always
minimum.
important,
And
man.
again, Owens, if he doesn't win the Premier League and he wins the Champions League, he's not going to lose his job.
Nah, definitely not. Nah, definitely not.
He's still
Definitely
going
not.
to be there.
Still gonna look good, man, bro. But if you could have both, yo, that guy would be over the moon, bro.
The Rebel is coming soon, guys. Start. We're still in it, gents.
Nah,
We're still in it.
Nah, that's
3
not
trophies.
Nah,
Nah, but I mean, bro, like, if we now trying to be realistic about this title chase of yours, which you are fair enough, you are still in
5 points, bro.
If you are going to be playing like this against a Crystal Palace, Arsenal is whitewashing teams like this.
This goes back
Okay.
to what Thomas said a while back on the videos about the difference between City and Arsenal. City can go on a 10-game winning streak, but the thing is, against smaller teams, they often struggle. And the games that they struggle against Crystal Palace, Arsenal gives that means a 3-0.
Away, that's true.
Big
That's true.
difference As to why I still feel like
Arsenal
will
win.
go all the way this season.
My point is still,
And
no.
on his side as well, bro.
All the gents, you saw all saying the same thing before we played them at the Emirates. And I told you,
That's also
we're going to
true,
beat
yeah.
them.
That's also
And I'm
true.
telling you, we're going to beat them at the Etihad again.
City have that championship mentality, man.
Here's what I'm saying. Look at the Palace. Palace is now, like, you guys are supposed to beat Palace. You beat Palace,
But not convincingly, yeah.
Nah, but think about it, man. That's 10 men behind the ball. When we play Arsenal, they're attacking us. There's more space for Haaland to run into.
Look there,
For Foden.
Look who's coming up. Not the rest of the other players that can move forward and get into scoring opportunities.
You know what I think though? I think at the end of the day,
All I'm saying.
the fact that City win the difficult ones, because the Premier League is always
Away, that's true.
when you challenging for the title, the difference between winning the title and losing the title.
Away is Everton away and away.
But I don't
Small
think
teams, I think it's a small
But the
team.
small teams,
Because you must
because
understand, the big teams is like only 5-6 of them.
exactly
The smaller
the
teams
14
is
of them.
4 team
So
away.
when you're collecting points against the smaller teams, maybe away at City, Arsenal get the draw.
Yeah.
Arsenal's the happy, leaving the happy of the two
Especially
teams.
at the end of the season when all the small teams are playing part of the bus and off the counter the whole time. It's much difficult to beat them
Exactly,
than the big teams.
exactly.
That's true.
But
I
for the
think-
big team, it's more like you guys are going at each other. It's
Yeah.
50-50. Like Wade will say, with
But
the bigger team,
it's all
is-
at
is-
the
you follow what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So with the City, the way City plays, when they have the ball, most of the times, most of their players are in front of the ball. Whereas with a smaller team, it's more like this, they have a lot more time, they can understand that they can do more on the ball, man, they're a lot more relaxed. Where
And they know the
That's
other
Away.
guy-
Away.
But like Declan said the last time, no, City are the best when they're chasing. So that's why I feel like we're in a good position. Even though we're not top.
Banking on momentum.
Nah, last season, Gazi, Liverpool was top most of the season.
Away.
But come the last day,
Away.
City lifted the title.
I just
I really bet you know that if Arsenal lost against Bournemouth, then maybe I would have said, okay, now they will win the league. But the fact that they came from 2-0 down to
away. That was crazy. Last minutes, bruh.
That's like in a better moment from
Okay.
Nelson.
Away.
That's crazy.
But listen, Yana, you saying City are bad for winning 1-0 against Crystal Palace. But now, Arsenal is basically doing the same thing. To come back from...
Away. It's
I understand what you're saying.
And
Yeah.
the fact that they can win against a smaller team and collect those difficult points is also make them champions. That's the difference between either team. That's the most important thing, to win a smaller game
away.
in which it's scrappy, which
Away.
is difficult, in which you go behind.
All
That's
I'm
true.
hearing is fan theories, bro.
Nah, it's not.
But you know what, James?
Nah. Listen. You sitting there, like you said, you City is at their best when they are
Chasing.
when they are chasing.
Away.
So City is chasing. There's like what 5 points in between that and that.
Yeah, just 5.
But at the same time, Owens, It's a very different city though. So
Yes.
from the one we
That's
know
my point.
of chasing
That's
and
my
stuff,
point.
they are the ones that
Oh,
are going to
yeah.
play. Every single team, no matter who you are, they're going to play off the park. The city we have now is one-dimensional.
Thank you.
And look in the past,
Thank you.
if they had the false nine still or Foden, for example,
Was
you are
cooking.
speaking, they are killing Palace, sick of 5,
Oh,
6.
yeah, that's true.
But this
That's
weekend was
true.
one-dimensional the whole time.
That's true.
Crossing the ball.
Oh, yeah, they were struggling. They were struggling.
That's my
When
point.
you don't have one source of output, it's not going to work. Arsenal has 3 in front. They have
Oh, yeah.
of them
All
score.
three. Oh,
And
yeah.
City, it's Haaland, Foden, Haaland, someone else like that. Yeah,
So
as in,
that's my point.
Oh, yeah, struggle. It's a struggle.
I hear you, know. I hear you. But last season, the same thing was happening. We played false nine. There were games where we couldn't score. And that's when we said, now we need a striker to put these chances away. So even though we're playing with an out-and-out nine, though, we're still struggling. So it's not really about false nine or striker. It's the team as a whole, in my opinion.
It's happening to son. Okay, now look, I just wanted to ask, like, in terms of like your overall mood, how do you feel about the weekend? Like your team's game.
Standard procedure. Just get the 3 points.
So you were happy with the performance?
Of
Oh,
course.
yeah.
Not to the performance, but the 3 points. Definitely.
Like you, well, on that.
so what do you guys now about being happy with just the one thing? We do that too. Mourinho days with us. Like, we played the worst football. You can spend your hour and a half doing something else for seconds.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Oh,
out
yeah.
here watching my team play
Dominate.
football,
Oh,
but 53
yeah.
points. That is so sad, bro.
Oh,
I can
yeah.
watch Ten Hag, you know, and we can play a team of the park and still lose. I'll be okay now. Look here, we lost
Good
by-
performance. Oh, yeah. Truly,
I
truly,
can't
truly.
support that.
What?
I can't support
But you
that.
see, now that's why
You
I
want
said,
result. You want result.
I would rather what you said now is you'd prefer to lose and play exciting
Playing
football.
well.
that makes sense.
No,
That makes sense.
How would I
You want
lose?
result. You want result.
I would take the W if we
Oh,
play
yeah.
poor.
Nah, I don't agree with that.
You think anyone's gonna go play? Would you rather that Chelsea team right now that's struggling
Have results.
have results,
Oh, yeah.
or would you just have them playing?
They have good football.
Personally speaking,
That's a how.
That's why this man aren't in the title race. That's why they're not top 6.
So they're looking at sexy football, not effective football.
Exactly.
5 games, I know that we'll be getting the results. Because we're knocking teams off the park, and it says a lot about the discipline in the team, the training. So it says a lot about the behind the scenes, especially when you play good football, even when you're losing. That says a lot, guys. That's the thing with this Arsenal. Even when they're behind, you will never see them panicking. You will never see them playing long balls.
That's true. They play the same football, yeah. They play the same
Now that's the
football.
thing about football. It's an art, bro. It's not something you just watch. It's an art. You must like, oh. It's not something for everyone. It's cream dala, cream Owens.
And hence why I think you making that point is very important because we used to that city. That's all we say.
Yeah, that's
That's
true.
all we say. That's the
Effective
that
city,
they
man.
can put that confidence in us that look, these guys can take their time.
They're gonna get,
I
yeah.
hear you,
But
know.
what is your final thoughts? I want to start with you, Declan. What's your final thoughts?
Nah, City, they play effective football, man. It's essentially like getting the 3 points, like not for the eye, but like get the result, man. So that maybe City also get scruffy wins, bro, but it's part of the Premier League. So I feel like they still a good like run. They're always gonna get the 3 points at the lower league teams, man. Oh, like it's.
You see, that's my point. I agree with Declan there. It's nice to play pretty football, but you can't do it all the time.
Oh yeah.
Players are out of form sometimes. But as long as you get the 3 points, who wouldn't be happy?
Who wouldn't be happy?
I love that.
This is nog als loud.
Welcome back, Limo. Welcome back, Nazi. I just want to say congratulations for your third game on the bounce. How do you feel?
You know, to be honest, it was always inevitable. If you're being honest, I think I think all the fans was, everyone in the league was expecting it, man, at some point. But I am happy. Like AB said, you would rather your team be winning than losing. But I must still say, I'm still saying Potter out, because a while ago I did mention that, you see, with Potter, the issue is not really getting results. Because I feel like he could string us to maybe 8 games or 10 games unbeaten, right? But do I think he's the one to bring silverware back to Stamford Bridge? I don't think so.
Nah, man, but we're gonna go back to what we said in the week, my bro. This guy has been in the job for what, less than 6 months now, and expecting instant results. If you give this man time, I'm sure Potter will find. Maybe Potter coach Brighton to be a beast in the league. If you give Potter time to just implement what he wants at Chelsea with people that he does want, I think Chelsea will be back on top, bruh. Challenging for the titles, man.
Nah. You see, it goes back to the big match temperament, man. I feel like there's, which I kind of related, not to PSG, but to some extent I would say, or maybe Real Madrid. It takes a certain manager to succeed at a club like Real Madrid, for example. Not really in terms of tactics or how tactically astute you are, but it's more about respect, man.
Nah,
You get me?
you.
So
Like-
you need to come in the change room and you demand respect at certain clubs, because you need to understand you're not dealing with regular Brighton players.
Truly. Nah, true.
But I wanted to ask now, just to play devil's advocate, because I want to ask, what's the difference between Arteta and Potter in terms of opposition they face? Like I genuinely, I'm sitting here thinking about it. All I'm thinking of is Prem.
I hear you.
No, I'm just playing devil's. I'm just playing devil's.
What do you mean by like opposition face though? Because I mean they all face the same people.
Brighton played the same opposition that Arsenal played. So now you spoke about big game temperament. What big games didn't they? They played the same.
Chelsea.
big games, bruh.
Chelsea.
No, I'm saying Arteta.
Nah, but big game temperament in the sense of like
A
on the
Champions
day,
League.
you know, people like pitch up, man.
Yeah.
So what he's saying is your players on the day when they face like a big boy or in the Champions League, they just go into the shell and can't express themselves and stuff like that.
Which is what I'm
So-
saying. Potter wouldn't really be able to get out of
Exactly.
the whole change room.
Because at the end of the day, you are also in charge of stars, but you aren't like you said, random Brighton players. He's here with the big boys. So, and to be fair, you know, they won the tournament already, bruh. So how can a man that has won nothing in his career yet walk into such a big training room?
Yeah.
So I do get you on that. I do get you on
you see,
that.
Ralph Ragnick team.
Literally.
That's my point. That's my point. But back to Chelsea's performance, I feel like we played well. We looked good in phases. I think a few weeks back when we played Spurs, I was actually making the comment of the numbers in the opposition box at the time. But now as we're scoring more goals, I'm not sure if the Owens noticed, for example, from Chilwell's goal, I think there was like 5 Chelsea players in the box. For Kovacic's goal, there was like five Chelsea players in the opposition box. So we're getting numbers in the box. We're creating chances. For example, that Felix goal, where Mudryk played to, I think it was to Havertz, who was on the right, the one that got ruled offside. But that was a good goal. Good goal. I can see that. I can see there's something.
I hear you.
I can see there's something.
But my biggest question is, I'm not gonna let this slide, bruh. The whole time I've been hearing, the boys are back. 3 on the trot, 3 this, 3 that. Remember you guys played Southampton, you played Dortmund, and you played Leeds. Firstly, of those 3 teams, 2 of them are fighting relegation. The other team, Dortmund, weren't bad at all. But Dortmund just missed easy chances. And in that game, you guys also had a penalty that was retaken, even though you had more players closer to the ball than they did. So, corruption, bruh.
Just to wrap it off, I just want to say to you guys that on this whole debate that Chelsea on the top, just to shut it down. We have nothing to be happy about. Just let us be happy.
Nah, but on that point, man, I think he has a good point where he mentions that we're playing relegation threatened teams. And what we've actually been speaking about, I think Waggles mentioned yesterday, is that you're noticing a trend now towards the end of the season where the relegation teams are the tougher teams to play against because they have so much more to lose. Which is why for me, it's positive signs for me to see Chelsea playing good against them, because these teams are hungry, man. You saw from Southampton and United, where...
Then give me only drew because Casemiro got sent off, bro. I stand. If Casemiro was on the pitch, we were beating them, bro.
What is that, man?
We were beating them, bro, if he was on the pitch.
Even with Casemiro gone though, we still created a lot of chances.
Exactly, but we should the keeper was on a madness, bro.
But talking about, as we were talking about signings of the season, I think it's been a while that no one has been mentioning Enzonzi. we say Enzo Kushe. That's our player. No one is talking. No one is talking.
I can't speak out his name, bro. Grand that man. That man is a...
even Mudrik had a good game, playing in almost like a inside the pockets. Potter's getting is seeing something. He's seeing something. You see.
Nah, I hear that. But the team still isn't going anywhere, bro. I first had to see you guys go like have a consistent run of games, man. You can't just go
This is
three,
the one.
now we're improving 3, improving 2, we're improving 1, we're improving 3 again. It doesn't work like that, bro. With United, you know, how I know you are in your stages of like delusional and grief, no? Was because with United, no, my bro, we would win 2 games on the bounce and I'd say, yo, Owens, we are back, we are pulling, we start this, we start that, Owens. Then we lose the following game, I say, nah, Owens, they had to do this and this and this, next game we win, back now, we're back, Owens, the whole time. That's what you should doing, bro. Literally, that's what you should doing.
We know, I think Lemo, we understand our reality, but like just being honest with you, we haven't been happy in a long time. Just understand how we feel.
Everybody, what's a long time?
Because except Owens, I think you don't acknowledge the fact that when we get three wins on the trot, what it does not only for us as fans but the players. As time goes on, these players are gaining confidence. When all of these, when you have, like for me, Chelsea on paper, I will go as far to say we're arguably the best team in the Premier League on paper.
It's easy when you buy the whole world, though. It's not really.
So the point.
It's a fact.
The point. You get what I'm saying? Nah, bro.
Nah,
On
squad
paper,
names alone,
squad
names
names
alone.
on paper we have the
They-
best. So what I'm going to say is when you're winning games, you're creating confidence in the entire camp where all the players are happy, the mood is high, the competition is high. Now you're getting the best from all the players without doing much. Hence, I feel like it's dangerous for oppositions when Chelsea's slowly but surely. After 6, if we go 6 games unbeaten, I will say we're challenging for 5th spot.
I would store this. Take a screenshot, do a screen
We're
recording.
challenging for 5th spot.
Do a screen
We're
recording.
challenging the 5th spot.
I'll see you guys back in 3 weeks. If Chelsea haven't improved, we're replaying this clip because no ways, Owens. Nah, you must get serious, man. This is the real world.
It's just in terms of momentum. Charles just have it in him. Maybe it's difficult to say, okay, now let's.
Okay, Owens, you know, I'm the debunk the whole momentum thing now. United, Liverpool. Maybe we were beating everyone. We were clapping everyone. Anfield 7-0. Momentum means absolutely nothing on the day, bro. Literally, it means nothing.
From that cup, that's
It means nothing, bro. Nah, fan theories. Fan theories again. My bro, no. Momentum means absolutely nothing in the Premier League when the best is playing the best, bro. So you can beat everyone now, but so you're telling me now you're gonna beat everyone, you're gonna lose one game, it's all gonna go down again. You're
No.
gonna start rebuilding again and
We're gonna have that thing, man. That thing that Arsenal built. Not that.
Yeah.
That thing that Arsenal has where it's like, fuck, maybe we can go on and run. Maybe we can go on and run and maybe surprise people, we take 9 points out of 9.
nah, yeah, you to be fair, all it takes is like one game against a really good team to know like okay, look, we can do this. But I repeat, Chelsea isn't that team, Owens. Chelsea is not that team.
You
They're
see,
not-
recently I beg to differ. Let me advise you why.
Thank you, bro.
Let me advise you why, which is something that I always mention with Owens, is that with football recently, it's sometimes not really about beating a big team like City or Arsenal or Liverpool or even United for that matter. It can even come to the point where we have let's say a corner, 80th minute, Chilwell puts it in for Fana, hit
Go.
in 1-0, we win. What that win does for the team, I mean, it doesn't really take playing just football, I would say, to beat the big teams, man. So I think Chelsea at this point we have that goal in us where I feel like at some point now we can nick a goal. Now at this point where we at now,
But the thing with Chelsea is also, no, as much as they are, I want to say, good going forward, my bro, going backwards, like if they have to like defend as well, my bro, firstly keep as a big, my bro, that guy is sus. Look at Patson Duck, my bro, took one shot out of nothing to score past that man. Everyone's game just neutralized again.
You know, I actually disagree on that. Chelsea is one of the best defensive in the league. So like,
I saw that.
isn't the problem, man. It's just getting goals.
Nah, I saw that. But at the same time, you're not gonna, I wanna say, win anything or get into Europe with a keeper like Kepa because at any given moment, you can give in. Maybe any given moment, Kepa has a howler in him. And that's a fact. Maybe Kepa is like, I wanna say the year. But just the year is, the year, no, He's a crazy shot stopper, but everything else he lacks for us. So he will put us back on the back foot sooner or later. Kepa, it was early in the season as well when I think you played someone and they crossed the ball across the box, no? Even the blue crossing the ball was a City.
The City,
Exactly.
Grealish.
Yeah, even he thought Kepa was gonna come for the ball. He didn't come for the ball. Bah, goal.
You see, the thing
Back
is with Kepa, I think it's the big thing about Kepa is his work on his work in Chelsea. I mean, in Potter's system on the ball to build from the back. So at the moment, I don't think Mendy starts over Kepa just because of that. Where the style of football that Potter's trying to play, it's not gonna work with a keeper like Mendy.
Nah, I hear that.
And to go on to the Daka goal. I feel like for example, I was saying to the Owens, I don't feel like Felix should be dropping that deep. Felix is deeper than, I think at that point he was deeper than Enzo.
Yeah, but
So
at the same time, no, my bro, they got the ball of that man.
that's
Taka took the shot. My bro, Kepa had so much time to still see this ball and move his feet and do something, but he still couldn't save that ball. And it was from range, bro.
At the end of the day, 3 points is 3 points,
Aye.
and we're moving. They must just wait for us now. Now we're in the quarterfinals.
My bro, we've been waiting all
Now we're in the
season.
quarterfinals.
You went from 10th to 10th.
Now we have 2 wins in the league. Now we both from here.
Maybe you went from-
Chelsea.
boys, 3 games, 6 goals scored, 1 goal conceded. I'm not sure who wouldn't be happy with that, but then again, there are some agendas against Chelsea on this couch, but I will address that at another point. But I'm happy with my team at
All
this
I'm
point of
gonna
the
say is-
season.
This guy's
I'm
team
feeling
went from-
optimistic. I'm actually feeling optimistic for the Champions League, so I'm quite excited for that as well. I think that's about it.
This guy said so much, no, and his team went from 10th to 10th. And the club's best attacker is a female striker, Samantha. So I don't know what we're going on about here. I don't know what we're going on about. Nice.